Ladies and gents, Six Figs here from YouTube. In today's video, we're going to be talking about Dfinity's internet computer at a super high level. So let's dive right into this. Cubetopia is saying that they've got some metaverse pets for us. If you're not familiar with Cubetopia, I will throw a video that I did at the end screen so you can check that out. It's a Minecraft style game built upon the blockchain, which is pretty sick. And you can buy NFT land and build whatever you want on it. So they are saying that thousands of unique pets are coming and that you can get whitelisted if you retweet. So we are going to go ahead. Oh, I already did retweet this, but I am super bullish on Cubetopia and to see what kind of pets, things like that, become available. Now let's talk about this tweet that the one and only, folks, the one and only Dominic Williams dropped an absolute stone cold stunner on the entire world today. 9/20/19, Avalanche secretly incentivized Roach Friedman to sue competitors. Dfinity was one of them. And let's talk about what he's getting at here. And he's talking about the partnership between Avalanche and Arcam Intelligence. Two of the most shady players in the crypto space. In fact, Arcam Intelligence is so sick of me blowing them up for their bad business ethics that they actually blocked me. So I have to use a different Twitter account to keep tabs on their crooked ass. But the thing about it is, Arcam Intelligence and Avalanche are going to be up to no good. Basically, what Avalanche did with this Roach Friedman lawyer was basically Avalanche leadership partnered with this rogue law firm to commit illegal lawsuits against competitor chains. Dfinity got sued by Roach Friedman. Along with Tether, we had Solana, and there was a bunch more chains that got sued by Roach Friedman. And during the lawsuit process, what Roach Friedman would do is use this legal mechanism called discovery. Basically, the law firm can say to the blockchain that they're suing, hey, here is, we want a list of all these emails because we think that you guys did some sort of shady stuff. We need all your emails. We need all your information on your blockchain, things like that. And basically what Avalanche does is Avalanche employs this lawyer who then turns around and hands Avalanche all these trade secrets from all these different blockchains. And so Avalanche is kind of like this blockchain that's been, if you want to think of like a frame of a car, Avalanche is employing all these thieves to kind of go out and steal pieces off other people's car to bring back and try to make their own janky car. That's a great way to explain this. But Dominic goes on to say, Arcam was secretly paid to create the ICP report, which we know this is true because we've got videotape of employees of Arcam Intelligence stating so. There is actual video confessions of this. So now Arcam Intelligence and Avalanche are partnered together, and I just can't help but to think we've got two of the lowest life forms of scum joining forces, folks. Man, I don't know how people support Avalanche and their terrible business ethics. They are out there to hurt people, and they're out there to really hold the industry back. If I had to make a prediction on Avalanche, they will go down in flames just like FTX and Sam Bankman-Fried someday, because they can just simply not be trusted. Going to shill William Lawrence book here. He's a good friend of mine. Make sure you check it out. He's a great author, world-class, award-winning author, and he's got some great information in his book. If you've got an Amazon Kindle, you can download this book for free, or if you want it in paperback, it's like $11. I ordered it the other day, came a couple days later, couldn't ask for a smoother transaction. Also, shout out to BitBoy Crypto. You can find his book here, but just check out that retweet. I was also on the ICP Squad live stream the other night. Topic was how to prepare for an ICP bull run. Basically, folks, what I want to echo from that live stream you need to have a plan. I don't care if your plan involves holding for 5 years, 10 years, 20 years, if you're going to hold for 5 months, if you're going to hold once prices hit certain levels and maybe offload at those points, you need to have a plan that puts you in the profit, not in the negative. We don't want a plan that involves taking losses, right? I know people that have made life-changing gains and they have lost it all simply because they didn't stick to a plan. And having a plan so that you are in profit is not a bad thing. Folks, it's okay to take profit because at the end of the day, I don't care if you are just a community member that doesn't participate in the community or if you are to the highest levels of blockchain technology. We're all here to make money and to help advance this technology, things like that. So have a plan. Don't FOMO. Don't FOMO, folks. One of the biggest thing is people will execute a plan, they will take profits, and then they will FOMO back in thinking that they're going to miss out on something. I can tell you that the next time I go ahead and take profits, I will be going ahead and staying out of the markets for probably 6 months to a year and a half, waiting for an opportunity that I know is close to the bottom. I'm not going to hop back in. I'm not going to ride it down, things like that. So really, that's kind of like the biggest advice I could give. And of course, once you maybe start entering back into the market, you can use the dollar cost average strategy to really help pinpoint a nice position. We are looking at the markets on the daily, folks. ICP is up about 4.7% on the day, 57 on the month. Whole market's green. I love seeing this. This was the last TA that I did, and my TA got blown out of the water, folks. It's not every time that we see, price action follow exactly the norms of trading patterns. This is a perfect example of where I got hosed. And really, I thought that we were going to see some sort of ABC correction, but no, price just took off ripping again. So I did try to redeem myself this morning. I was saying, hey, we've got an ascending triangle here. It looks like ICP might be gearing out for a little bit of a breakout here. So let's go ahead here and see how I did. It was quite an obvious sign, but price broke out. I went on to say we're going to be looking for increased volatility or maybe the start or some reversal around 2 p.m. Central Time, which is about 15 minutes from now. So with that said, folks, let's just go ahead here and just kind of look at how I came up with that 15-minute analysis here. We can go ahead here and we'll just throw down a little time sequence here. And so you can see that right about, well, let's see here. I need to make sure that this is lined up right. This needs to be perfect. Bear with me 1 second. So we got right about in here, and we are going to pinpoint this low here. You can see, looking in hindsight, this time sequence predicted a reversal, increased volatility. Same with this time sequence here. So I am thinking, okay, right about maybe this 4 p.m.-ish level, 2 p.m. to 4 p.m.-ish level, we are going to see something. It almost looks like price action on this 15-minute chart is forming some sort of bull flag. And for those of you that don't know what a bull flag is, or bull pennant or something like that, basically what we are looking for is this nice flagpole. It needs to be erect. And we need to see like this pennant style thing form. One thing I always kind of look for is maybe about 4 or 5 touch points, maybe 6 touch points before we see this price action move. So interestingly enough, we might see something like this occur. It's just going to be interesting. See what happens at 2, what happens at 4, somewhere in that neighborhood. So right now, I do believe that we are seeing this Elliott wave theory, and I do think that we are going to see price possibly come back up to this $6.18 ish level or even higher. I want to throw down a little Fibonacci retracement here, or extension, excuse me. And let's just look at this. Okay. I could see price maybe coming up to the $6.20 level. If things get freaky, we could see $6.35 here over the next, 12 hours, somewhere in there. But we're going to be seeing resistance at $6.16, $6.20, $6.35. Of course, a little support at $6.09, $6.04 if it comes down to it. But we could be seeing this 50 moving average kind of glide right up like this, and maybe we'll see a nice bounce off that 50 moving average. So we'll just have to kind of wait and see. I know there's a ton of squiggly lines all over the screen, folks. That's it for today. Again, if you made it this long, congratulations. You should subscribe to the channel, like the video. I truly, sincerely appreciate that. It helps the video grow, and we'll see you guys all on the next video.